Hey guys, what's up? Baller here. We are now in this fourth game for today, January 16, 2023. This is the game between Toronto Raptors and the New York Knicks. That'll happen at around 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 4 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread given is minus 3.5, and that's actually given towards the home team, the New York Knicks. Now, before we continue, let's check on the standings and then the rankings of both teams. Starting off with the New York Knicks, they are at number 6 in the East with a record of 25 wins and 19 losses, while the Toronto Raptors, they are struggling at number 11 with a record of 19 wins and 24 losses. Right, so the New York Knicks, they would have the advantage in terms of the home court. In terms of fatigue, well, Toronto Raptors would have an advantage because last night or yesterday, the New York Knicks actually played against the Detroit Pistons while the Toronto Raptors were resting up. So again, let's give the advantage towards Toronto at that. Now, in terms of health and the availability of the players, well, good thing for the New York Knicks. They don't have anyone in the injury list, so good job on their trainers and assistant coaches. While for Toronto Raptors, Otto Porter is again out for the rest of the season, and Fred VanVleet is actually listed as questionable for the Raptors. Obviously, the New York Knicks would have the advantage in terms of their health. Okay, so Toronto Raptors, I don't know why, but they are improving, but they're still having a hard time at least trying to make it to the top 8. Um, while the New York Knicks, they are on a roll lately. They are actually winning 3 straight approaching this game. And not only that, they have won 7 out of their last 10. Julius Randle and Brunson, man, they are playing. They are playing well. For me, especially Randall. Randall deserves a spot in the All Star, man. He's actually showing the old Julius Randle when they entered the playoffs like a couple of seasons ago, when he won the Most Improved Player award. He was also an All Star there, right? I think Julius Randle deserves a spot in the All Star team right now. Not only is he showing the same kind of performance before, I think he's even showing better, especially with his 3-point shooting. Man, it's like a point guard taking those 3-point shots. He has become accurate. Now for Jalen Brunson, he is very good. He is very composed, and whenever they need a basket, they simply give the ball to him, and more often than not, he would actually make something out of nothing for them. Now for Toronto Raptors, they still have a lot of good players. Again, they only have Porter out for Fred VanVleet to ensure if he would be playing, but he's tagged as questionable. But they still have a lot of good players, especially the big ones. But that's the thing for the New York Knicks. They have a lot of bigs as well. Starting with them would be Robinson and Randall. So in any case, that they would actually need some subs for their bigs. They actually have Hartenstein. They even have Topin back. They have Jericho Sims if needed. So for the New York Knicks, they display a short rotation, but the good thing about the Knicks is that they have a deep bench. So if needed be, their coach can actually pull out a point guard, pull out a big, and they have those. It's just that normally they just use a short rotation, but the others are actually effective, just waiting for their numbers to be called. I'm not ready to pick Toronto Raptors at this with the 3.5 spread, especially with how the New York Knicks are performing lately. I'm gonna pick the New York Knicks in here, even though they have played last night. I think they still have enough to actually win the game, and not only that, cover the spread of 3.5, especially that they are at home at Madison Square Garden. My pick would be the Knicks minus 3.5. Watch out for another good performance for Randall and Brunson. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.